Hello everyone, from me, Laura, and from my study HQ, aka my living room. First, I want to wish you all very happy holidays, and I hope you have a great time welcoming the new year, and you have the chance to spend it with your loved ones, family, and friends. And I really hope that the new year brings you a lot of joy and love and happiness and prosperity. So today I just wanted to kind of follow through a little bit with my previous video when I was talking about the way I plan my study process. And today I want to talk to you about actually note-taking and preparing at the preparation side of your assignment. First, as I said, I normally divide my study time for my assignment at 40, 20, 40, where 40% of the time I actually spend for reading and exploring the topic, 20% for writing, and 40% for revising. So today I want to talk about the first 40% and actually how I organize my reading and what I do. So the first thing I actually do is I open up a little file which I usually call whatever assignment name note matrix. And what is a note matrix? I basically do a little table where at the beginning I do the name of the actual paper or book or whatever resource you're using. Then I do a little bit for the referencing part, because it actually really helps to put this through. And then I actually copy paste or rewrite all the kind of things that I find interesting when I'm doing my reading. I normally start very broadly, and then I focus my reading a little bit more specific depending on the assignment, and I use this matrix to kind of fill in notes. Don't be scared if that document gets quite lengthy. It's fine, because this is just kind of all the ideas that you considered interesting or relevant or kind of noteworthy. Then you're going to have plenty of time to organize it and refine it, so don't worry about it. Just start taking notes. It's very important to put the name of the actual resource first. So if you actually have to go back or look at it and kind of try to grasp the point that the author tried to make, you can easily find it through the search engine of the university, where you find all the papers and resources. Also, it's super useful to actually do the referencing. Probably use Harvard referencing, and then you can do the proper formatting of the reference then and there. So then when you're actually writing your assignment, you can easily copy and paste it directly into your reference guide, and then format it very easily. This saves a lot of time, so trust me, do it. It works like a charm, and it really saves you so much time and so much extra energy of actually fixing your referencing at the end. And number 3, don't worry about the notes, whatever feels right for you. I don't necessarily rewrite the note when I'm doing my notes. Sometimes I just copy paste them. Of course, if you do copy paste, don't forget to paraphrase and do your own version of the notes, so you're not kind of penalized for plagiarism, which is super important. But just keep in mind what actually works better for you. If rewriting the notes works better for you, do this. So then you use this document, and then as you actually read through and you find interesting bits and points, then things start getting organized in your own head. So this is the time when you actually have to start putting the framework of your assignment. What I find very useful is to use mind maps. For those that don't know what a mind map is, it's a technique that actually utilizes the brain's creativity and kind of functional and rational thinking. So when you use lists or linear kind of text, it is quite difficult for the brain to structure things, as unfortunately our brain doesn't think linearly. It thinks it kind of 3D and multi-dimensional, and kind of ideas pop in here and here and here, and it's kind of quite difficult, like straight through, to actually put it into a list. So I use mind maps. Basically, you take your main idea, you put it in the center, and then like little branches, you can actually branch out all the different ideas and see the their relevant importance and their linkages and so on. And it's kind of a very nice way to visualize your ideas. You can use it for so many things, including your tasks, your ideas, projects. You can use it further in your career and your work, and it has like so many uses. I'm more than very happy to put some additional resources in the information below where you can read a little bit more information about mind maps and how to use them for business, for studying in different ways. So another thing that I find very useful when using mind maps, and actually to color code things. It makes it super visual, and it helps you kind of decide and get the way you want to structure your information. Maybe particular points or branches of one of your main branch is linked to another idea, then maybe you can color code them together in the same color and so on. It very much depends on what you're writing. So this is super useful. So trust me, if you do take the time to actually read and do like the basic matrix where you just put all the things that you find interesting in, and then use mind maps to kind of organize your thoughts and have the structure for your essay or assignment, that is a very solid base for you to start writing. So don't skip this step. Don't kind of rush it through. Give it enough time and give it enough thought, and you'll see then all the work for the assignment will really fall very smoothly, and you're actually gonna save time instead of waste time. So I really hope that video is useful and you like it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe. I'll absolutely love if you give me some comments and let me know what you think, and if you do have some tips and tricks to share, I would really love to hear from you. This is all from me now, and I'll probably see you after the holidays, so have fun, have a lot of love and a lot of food and a lot of drinks and a lot of smiles, and yeah, and I'll see you next year. Thanks a lot. Kisses from me and my living room, and I'll see you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.